Vuitton, the journey from trunk maker to global luxury powerhouse. In the world of luxury, few names evoke opulence and craftsmanship like Louis Vuitton. This brand's rise from a humble Parisian workshop to a global powerhouse is a remarkable tale. With a legacy spanning over a century and a half, Louis Vuitton's story is a testament to innovation, resilience, and unswerving dedication to quality. Understanding the rise of Louis Vuitton offers insights into the mechanics of brand building and the evolution of luxury fashion throughout history. It is a journey filled with lessons and inspiration. In the realm of luxury fashion, few names command as much respect and recognition as Louis Vuitton. Synonymous with style, elegance, and sophistication, Louis Vuitton is a global luxury powerhouse whose iconic monogram is recognized in every corner of the world. Yet this journey to global prominence didn't happen overnight. Louis Vuitton's remarkable story begins with humble origins in the French countryside. Born in 1821, Vuitton, the son of a miller and a hat maker, would rise from these modest beginnings to create a fashion empire that has stood the test of time. Today, Louis Vuitton's products range from luxury trunks and leather goods to shoes, watches, jewelry, accessories, sunglasses, and even books, signaling an undeniable presence in the luxury market. Yet, it all started with a simple desire to craft the perfect travel trunk. As we delve into this narrative, we'll explore how a small trunk-making workshop in Paris grew to become a symbol of luxury and elegance worldwide. Louis Vuitton's journey from humble origins to becoming a luxury icon is as fascinating as it is inspiring. Born in 1821 in Arnault, a small hamlet in the eastern part of France, Vuitton faced hardships early on. Orphaned at the age of 10 and resenting his stepmother and stepbrother, he left his hometown at 13. After a 2-year-long journey on foot, he arrived in Paris in 1837, a city brimming with opportunities. Vuitton began his career apprenticing for Monsieur Maréchal, a successful boxmaker and packer. This was a highly respected craft at the time, and young Vuitton quickly gained a reputation for his skill and dedication to quality. In 1854, he founded Louis Vuitton Maletier, a workshop specializing in crafting quality travel trunks. Little did he know, his handcrafted trunks would lay the foundation for a luxury empire that would stand the test of centuries. What set Louis Vuitton apart from other trunk makers was his relentless commitment to innovation. Vuitton's first major innovation was a trunk design that was both lightweight and airtight. Unlike the traditional domed trunks, Vuitton's trunks were flat, making them easier to stack, a much valued feature for sea voyages. In 1858, Vuitton introduced his signature canvas stripe design, making his luggage easily recognizable. The popularity of these trunks led to rapid expansion, and in 1872, he opened his first store in London. Despite attempts by competitors to replicate his designs, Vuitton's superior quality ensured a loyal and growing clientele. As demand grew, so did the need for expansion. He strategically placed his new larger workshop in Asnières, a village northwest of Paris, close to the Seine River. This location allowed for easy transport of his products to Paris. The expansion cemented Vuitton as a leading manufacturer of luxury luggage. In the late 19th century, counterfeiting became a significant issue for Louis Vuitton. Many tried to replicate the signature striped canvas design, compromising the brand's uniqueness. In response, Georges Vuitton, Louis's son, introduced the monogram canvas in 1896, a complex logo comprising of quatrefoils, flowers, and the LV initials. The design was a tribute to his father's work and an effective deterrent against counterfeits. Georges was not just protective of the brand, but he was also ambitious. He envisioned Louis Vuitton as a global luxury brand. Under his leadership, Louis Vuitton opened stores in New York, Washington, London, Alexandria, and Buenos Aires. The brand was no longer just a Parisian luxury, but it started being recognized as a global symbol of sophistication and status. This global expansion was a pivotal moment in the brand's history, setting the stage for the luxury powerhouse Louis Vuitton is today. When Georges Vuitton passed, his son, Gaston Louis, took the reins of the company, but he faced a tumultuous time. With World War II, France was under siege, and the economy crippled. Gaston had to make difficult decisions to sustain the business. When the opportunity to collaborate with the occupying forces presented itself, he took it, an act that has later been criticized and scrutinized. However, it's hard to deny that this decision helped Louis Vuitton survive a brutal era, maintain its brand presence, and set the stage for the brand's resurgence in the post-war years. This controversial period showed the lengths the company would go to ensure its survival and continuity. When Gaston Louis passed away, Henri Racamier, his son-in-law, took over. Unlike his predecessors, Henri had considerable business experience. He initiated a series of reforms and strategic moves that transformed Louis Vuitton from a family-owned business to a globally recognized brand. He expanded to international markets, including Japan, changed the business model from wholesale to retail, and took the company public. This bold strategy led to exponential growth in sales. However, the most significant change came when he decided to merge with Moet Hennessy, forming the luxury conglomerate LVMH, which would later transform the entire landscape of the luxury goods industry. However, the merger with Moet Hennessy brought unforeseen challenges. Henri's relationship with the president of Moet Hennessy soured, creating internal rifts within the company. In an attempt to resolve these issues, Henri brought in Bernard Arnault, a successful property developer, as an investor. This decision ended up backfiring. Arnault stealthily acquired a majority stake in Louis Vuitton, staging a corporate coup with the backing of the Moet and Hennessy families. Feeling betrayed, Henri left the company he had so strategically elevated. For the first time in nearly a century, the Vuitton family had no involvement in their namesake company. The fallout led to a sharp decline in the brand's popularity and sales, casting a shadow over Louis Vuitton's future. Despite the rocky start to his tenure, Arnault proved to be a mastermind at turning around Louis Vuitton's fortunes. Recognizing the need for revitalization, he brought in celebrated designers like Vivienne Westwood and Isaac Mizrahi for the company's 100th anniversary collection. These collaborations, creating innovative takes on the iconic LV monogram, reignited the public's interest in Louis Vuitton. The brand regained its foothold in the luxury market, solidifying Arnault's position at the helm of the conglomerate. His investment paid off, and he is now one of the wealthiest men in the world. Louis Vuitton's success was not without its battles. The brand had to face widespread counterfeiting issues, resulting in numerous lawsuits. Interestingly, the company even sued Google over search results leading to counterfeit products. On the brighter side, Louis Vuitton started collaborating with popular brands like Supreme, further diversifying its customer base. This strategic move helped introduce Louis Vuitton to a younger demographic. In the contemporary era, Louis Vuitton continues to innovate and expand. The company's transition into colorful styles resonated with the younger audience, keeping the brand relevant and fresh. The brand also successfully branched into new product categories, thanks to the creative direction of fashion prodigy Marc Jacobs. Louis Vuitton remained a brand people aspired to wear, a constant among the rich and famous. Today, Louis Vuitton stands as the #1 fashion brand worldwide, valued at a staggering $39 billion. With over 400 stores globally, Louis Vuitton is synonymous with luxury and high fashion. Despite the trials and tribulations it has faced over its long history, the brand's commitment to quality and innovation remains unswerving. It is truly a testament to the vision of a young teenager, Louis Vuitton, who sought to create something timeless and extraordinary.